Sorry that we PTSD'd. I shut down and you PTSD'd, and I woke up and then you were being polite and I PTSD'd while I was trying to fucking answer you. And I'm sorry those staff members tried to kill one another, calling each other ill like it's a fucking mystery. And it's up like it's a secret that somebody's gonna be fucking ill. Holy fuck, that was crazy. They got so many staff members fucking hurt, like deafened, fucking, oh my god. Hiring their fucking retarded family to fight a fucking battle for them and shit. Oh, I remember. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Dr. Paulson. Thank you for your bright existence within my existence and my existence within your existence. You're a very nice little man and you're about my size, which is fairly large. It's still a giant, but you know, we're pretty small. Merry Christmas, Joey. I know that you have your badge and that you're doing a job and that there's nothing you really wanted me to know, so there's nothing I really fucking did. But, you know, it's always nerve-wracking to be a female around retards because they always sexually abuse. Yeah. They try to get it at your anxiety, and if you don't have anxiety, it's just really creepy. But it's just a retard, and anxiety is a form of retardation too. But, you know, I think about the other patients, but I also think about the retard. It can't be fun to be retarded. And my brother's perception got me fucking upset because it just never fucking ends because he's disabled. Mom and dad coddle him because he's disabled. And when they try to coddle me, they sign me onto a website where it's questionnaire where I get to vote and administer, like, write how good the prime ministers are doing. That's my intention. And sorry that we PTSD all the time, Joey. I understand that I'm your cousin, and that's what kind of love it is. That I'm your best friend, and I'm your cousin best friend. And it's the same for you, too. Ditto. Ditto. Merry Christmas to Canada, because it's Canada's Christmas. I always am so strict. Therefore, this is frostbite. I'm just kidding. It definitely is like a windburn, though, yeah. The natural dermatitis. I got upset by the wind. Yeah. So that's my Christmas, is that I have to take care of my dermatitis on a heavier note. We in Canada are all black, and tribal behavior will not be accepted unless you can follow healthy tribal behavior, which is our democracy. And all perceptions are wrong except mine. No, it's true, but there's a lot of people like me. But yes, you have to have a good perception of it. Usually is a positive, but it's not always positive, the perception. I'm just going to stick my feet in a foot massager with some icy hot cream because I like it better than the deep relief. The deep relief is for like my back. I don't like it on my feet. It stays hot for all day. My other siblings are fans and they're albino to help you with your perception. They're still really cool. They try to say something that I would say, and I always just bang it on better, so they're a fan of me. They're very nice people. I'm like half albino still, even like if I could really like it. I'm pretty dark, but I'm still half albino. That's why the dermatitis. And that's why I tried to slip through the embryonic tube to be with my sister and become twins somehow. My embryo almost died. And my parents were waiting for my embryo to be born. Yes, that was their goal in their marriage, is to have babies. Mine wasn't to have babies. Mine was to be a model. And I started modeling to my husband the pregnancy. And in between it all, I got really skinny because my hips were broken. And it's just about time I got sick from my hips being broken inside my body. They were doing surgeries, but they couldn't figure out how to do the main surgery without all the little surgeries. So I was all surgery crazy, and I wasn't feeling good. And I fight the war so fucking often that I forget to take a breather and be like, wow, I'm alive. I do, actually. I get sucked into the TV. I've seen, like, everything on Prime. And the horror movies I watched when I was younger because I thought I was a horror flick person, but apparently I'm a chicken shit when it comes to that stuff. More like it. So I've seen like every horror movie. Usually get caught up watching the new ones too. But I get to wear horror flick stuff. Not generally. Do I care about watching it over and over again? No, definitely not. Well, it's like, yeah. Merry Christmas, Prime Minister. A former Prime Minister who takes care of a lot of the work of the Prime Minister after, because you're trusted to help him type out shit. My friend, Sophie's my friend too. Mark Carney is my father-in-law, and his wife, Hillary Clinton, is my boyfriend's mom. He's passed away, and every time I try to move on and find a new relationship, it's like walking off the edge of the earth. Oh yeah, like Owen wasn't a politician. He just thought his dad was a great dad, and that he seemed to be very uplifting to other people. And that's what he said. I was like, oh, he's a great leader. And my boyfriend was like, well, that's for you to have as a compliment. And I have that he's a great father and a great friend, an uplifting man, and always home for Christmas.